regulation. But he just misjudged that. He's lost the next point as well.
20. Game points.
Lin here
40.
now. Moving to points. 6 of them.
Service over. 15. 20.
Broken string here. New stick.
Thank you, Lin. On court.
Second set point here. The man from Chinese Taipei. Christie able to get enough control on that. Does hold up a little bit at that end as well, would have helped him. Saves another set point here. Can't fault the effort from Lin, all over the court. This is his trademark. Still 4 more for Christie to try and save here as he changes the shuttle again. Oh, yeah, challenge. Got to be a challenge here at this point. This is tight. Called good. That lift over Lin there, but he's challenging it. Of course, if this can go his way, the set will be his. Big moment in the match. Can Christie survive another one here? Here it is. It is. It's good. Carry on, but it was marginal.
17. 20. Play.
Losing one of his challenges. Christie, of course, was successful with his one challenge so far, much earlier in the set. No, too much on that.
18. 20.
4 have gone now of the 6. Pressure building on this man here.
Lin. Check the clock. Thank you.
Fifth set point here for Lin. Christie is digging in. Well,
19.
and it's surely just pressure. One more opportunity. Finally does it. Look at the reaction as well. That became a lot more tight, a lot more tense, but in the end, he got the job done. 6th and final set point, the one for Lin Chun. This is how he did it. Christie denied. And will have to come from a set down here, the Indonesian. It's the man from Chinese Taipei who takes the opening set. 24 minutes, 21 points to 19 in the end.
Love all. Play.
And here a set to the good on Christie, beginning set number 2. Quite make that one, Christie. Sharing the first couple of points here, these two. The second set. This is just where you feel that Lin has got a little bit of an edge in the net game. The match remains very tightly poised. I mean, you just saw how Christie almost pulled that back. That first set. In fact, he's lost the last couple. Generally very tight sets between them. No blowouts. See the idea, the short angle. Fading across it, but a little too much that time. He was going the same way, going for that shorter angle, trying to get it to steeply drop. There's got to be a little bit of, again with Christie, I think on these plays, feeling like he's got to do so much with it because of how good Lin is in his net game. Nicely anticipated, not enough lift there.
Service over.
That time from Lin.
All. you. Play.
There's a couple of mistakes here from Lin early in this second set. Again, there's a little bit of side drift there. Picked that up in the previous matches we've been commenting so far. It's definitely that far end. If there is anything, particularly a little bit of side. I don't think that's the reason that Lin missed that, though. It's just not executed well enough, but it is a factor. Some of the closer shots. Lost patience a bit there at the end. Christie sent back, talking about just the shuttle holding up to that end, and Lin was using it well. Good clearance. He's definitely using that then end very nicely, Lin. Some cross-court smash as well. Pay dividends short into the court. It's very measured, good degree of patience, controlled aggression from Lin. The court will need to be wiped again.
Thank you.
Such a smart player, Lin. What we're seeing early in this second set as well. All the different options that he's got.
5-all.
Started the match typically very, very high intensity moves forward. A lot of net play. Early in this second set as well now. He's playing very patiently, waiting for opportunities. And then clinical with the finish there.
6.
This has got it all, really. Well, you could describe him right now. Very measured, very composed, very patient. Don't feel like there's any element of rushing in his game. Total confidence, as is the case, someone who is second in the race. And the way he started the season, all those wins, and it shows.
7-5.
Confidence coursing. Oh, no, he's challenging. I think that's a little misjudgment there, though. He was struggling to really get on top of the rally there. But as he got something at the end there, the challenge from Lin. Back line. Here it is. It's plumb on that line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service
And
over.
this challenge is lost as a result. The 2 that they get, each of them per set.
Play.
It's good as well.
Service over. 8-6.
Landed on his hand there, just a bit of concern going to the towel.
Thank you.
This could be awkward here. Just see how
Players
Lin lands.
10 court.
'Cause that's wide, actually, that one there. But look, more concern there. Looking at the bone there, just on that wrist. Another one again, I just feel that's the difference in the match. Lin can match Christie more or less for power, but in the net game, a little bit more craft that he's got, touch. Shown again there, lead of 3 now. No, is that? That is wide as well.
10-6.
Needing there, feeling he needs to go for the corner, Christie. It's just because of the quality of his opponent. And to really feel like he needs to go for that line. Low margin. 9.
11-6.
Pick up again is not good enough, and looks a bit disconsolate, to be honest, Christie there, going to his bag in the box there. He's quickly gone 5 behind here at the interval. 4th seed in some trouble here.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Players return to court.
And he's lost the last 5 points here, Christie. They shared the first 12 of the set, but we're in there in the context of the match and what went on previous meetings. How's the belief level here of Christie? Talked about that tough match that he had in the round of 32, and that could serve him well. But the reality is, I mean, he's playing one of the form players early in this 2026 season in Lin.
Service over. 7-12.
6 points in a row. Put him in charge of this second set as well then. Real problems here for Christie. Again, it's the net game. Christie, where he's not good enough right now, not able to match his opponent. Talk a lot about being comfortable in a matchup, and you just feel Lin is much more in the matchup now. Very good leave there. It's being challenged. Very good leave from Lin. And just underlines how well he's feeling it right now, how good he's feeling out there. the review here, and here it is. Christie desperately needs this his way, and it hasn't done.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Nearest line to us in the commentary position, and mention a very good leave I felt from Lynn.
14-7.
Confirmed by the review.
Play.
Oh. Well,
Service over.
managed to anticipate that time, Christie.
14.
Didn't look favourable. Managing to block him at the net there. Didn't look likely. Shake of the head from Lynn. I mean, 9 times out of 10 he wins that point. That time. Missed out on the occasions with that. Got it right there. Can he put a run together here, Christie? Well, he held, waited for a moment, anticipating it to come off the net. But it's so difficult when it makes that deviation as well, even for someone as good as Lynn, to have to react to this. Caught the net himself, and then a double happiness there. That fight back from Christie in vain at the end of the first set. Put a run of points together, which needs to be dried again.
Thank you.
It's 3 points in a row here. Still behind by 4. The run continues here. That's 4 points in a row now.
14.
Desperately needs this, of course, Christie. Match situation, and he's putting a run together now. Getting himself back in this second set, the Indonesian.
Play. Service over. 15-11.
That was 4 points in a row. The lead is back up to 4 now. He just needed a little bit more there, Christie. That's the frustration on his face. Sending that one deep but wide. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, a bit of indecision there for once from Lynn.
11.
You know, I think he was not sure whether it was going to go long. I mean, Christie's on top of the net here. This is the one here. He misjudges slightly. Oh, he'd like that again. I mean, he's on the service line there. On top of it. It's been a big problem for him as well.
17-11.
His net game in his pickups hasn't been clinical enough with them. Lead is back up to 6. More importantly, Lin is just 4 away now. Into the space beautifully.
18-11.
Total command of that one for the man from Chinese Taipei. Not enough lift there from Christie. Punishes him. Enough height there,
12,
steepling it
19.
down. That hasn't been the case. He's really struggled there to get Lin into those sorts of areas regularly, in addition to, as I say, his troubles in his short game. Christie, for once, able to come down from that height. And you think of him in his career at his very best, he's able to do that as well as anyone.
12,
He's got so much to do here. To him so quickly as well, to react and pick it up. 8 match points here for Lin. And clinically seals it. It's another win. What a season this is so far for Lin Chun. And he's gone and beaten Jonathan Christie again, just as he did in the India Open final. He knocks the 4th seed, the former champion, out here in straight sets. 48 minutes. That is a commanding, another statement win. And there have been a few already this season for him. Into the quarterfinal. Underlining his red-hot status right now on the HSBC BWF World Tour. This Super 1000 and a super performance from Lin Chun of Chinese Taipei. Far too good in the end for Jonathan Christie of Indonesia there. The scoreline impressive. The performance equally so. 21-19, 21-12 for him. 47 minutes. He can look forward to another quarterfinal on the World Tour. Lin Chun of Chinese Taipei. Disappointment for Christie, the 2024 champion. He won't be adding another title here this year. Well played, really, by this man. He's got more and more supporters. So popular already. Definition of a rising star. Lin Chun of Chinese Taipei. Keeping the fans happy as well, just as his performance kept them happy. Mention how confident he feels. 2 in the race. That's what he brought into it. We did actually say in Christie's previous match whether his lack of matches is a factor as well, but I think at the same time you've got to focus on the quality of the performance of the opponent above all. It was just too good. Looking forward to seeing more of him in the next round as well. And they will be too. Great crowds in here. Next up, we're going to be continuing with our men's singles action here. The finalists from the German Open. Toma Junior Popov here to take on the 2nd seed, one of the title favourites here this year, Thailand's Kunlavut Viditsan. That's coming up next. sights and the sounds of Birmingham here at the Utilita Arena. And let's have a look at where we stand here on court 2 so far. A couple of singles matches, a couple of quarterfinalists known. Pompoi Chuchuwon, tough one for her. Min Chun, we just saw just now, very impressive in the men's draw. Doubles action a little bit later, mixed and the women's doubles. But before that, more men's singles action here with Popov, Toma Junior Popov to take on the second seed.
Wow, suddenly came alive in that rally.
Oi, what a deception. Fantastic play by Lo Kin Yu.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Love. Three, four.
Look at that get.
It was almost similar to one of the previous matches.
That's amazing.
Serve.
Super play.
Yeah. And that long rally means that Kodai Naraoka goes to the mid-game interval with a 1-point advantage. Lovely. Look at the amount of air that's been
11.
taken on board there by Kodai Naraoka. Oh, that's perfection. Absolutely threaded down the line.
13.
Opening game, 21-14.
First game won by
To
Kodai Naraoka, 21-14.
Kodai Naraoka. Oh, that's
Wow.
extraordinary.
How
How on
lucky was
earth did
that?
that shuttle go over?
Seven, 8.
Super. So, in contrast to the opening game, here in the second game, it's Lo Ken Yu who has the advantage. Fabulous. He's got the mental strength.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Oh, that's sensational. Both down, but neither out. 76 shots.
Good shot.
And good retrieving too.
Yeah. And there came the loose lift from Naroka. And Low capitalizing.
16 all.
Good defense. Oh, what a shot was that?
Well, I think he was trying a little bit of trickery, which was not the moment for that. Oh, good clear. It's one game all. Coming from behind, and we will be treated to a third and deciding game. 21-19.
21.
Good shot, fantastic defense.
Oh, don't believe it.
No!
Oh, that's sensational.
Why is he sitting there? Why is he not throwing himself at it one more time? Oh, that was gutsy.
Wow, don't believe it. Finally. How many attacking shots was that? Was that 5?
Oh,
that's
clever.
great. Well, you've not won yet. Shorts.
Oh, what a shot.
It's a defensive shot from Lo Ken Yu. That is utterly extraordinary. This is extraordinary.
Fantastic play.
It's 20 all.
Kodai.
Yeah. Oh, incredible. And having saved 3 match points, now Lo Ken Yu. He's done it. 8 wins out of 8 for Lo Ken Yu against Kodai Naraoka, having to save 3 match points in the deciding game before eventually coming through 24-22 in the deciding game, coming from 15-19 down in the decider.
Great angle. Well, he set it up with an excellent net, that Chun. Brilliant.
I've got to say, as this first game's gone on,
Can't take liberties within Colon, can you?
11.
He has got so much talent, though. Fantastic reactions from Sen.
yeah, that was an incredible pickup on his backhand when he was under big pressure.
Nailed that. Just too good. And he is on terms. It's wide, and Sen gets there. 21-19 in a fantastic opening game. Well, it's good leave in the end to thwart some otherwise excellent defence from Nkalong. So a very healthy lead for Sen, 11-4 at the break, and already a game up. That is about as good as it gets. Phenomenal shot.
14-7.
Well, fantastic from Nkalong. What an energy-sapping rally. Very, very late decision. Doesn't often work. Saw him do that actually once in the first game where he played a near miracle shot, but not that time. What a shot! And what a time to play it. Nkalong has a chance to take us to a decider. And he has got himself a decider. Lakshya rather folded at the back end of that second game. He saved 4 match points.
Any kind of short lift. Lakshya he's been so accurate and devastating with his overhead attack.
Service over.
Well, the subtlest of angles from Lakshya. It's great scrambling by Sen.
Yeah, phenomenal pickup. on his forehand.
Which will mean he'll have been on court for around about 3 hours before playing a quarter-final match. Well, it's a terrific effort considering how disappointed he must have been to have lost that second game. But he came back so strongly in the third.
When we reached there, then we came to know that Lakshya was in a bad shape. Then I told Priyanshu to be ready. I said, you are playing probably for the first time in a big event. I said, but I don't care. On that particular day morning, somebody will come and tell you might have to play. And when we landed, that only happened, where Lakshya was holding his stomach and sitting, and I was like, oh.
I don't remember. I ate at like 2-3 places, so I can't really tell which one is the culprit.
He was telling, Bhaiya, I'm only having soup these days. I'm not getting any energy.
That was the first setback that we had. I think after that, it was a Chinese Taipei match where personally I didn't play that well and I was really down. And at one point, while walking back from the media interactions, I actually felt that I need to go back home. I don't want to play right now.
Very pissed off. I mean, he's not listening. He's not Shedway. Today, in meeting also, he was like, today I personally failed. I didn't play well today. Like, every point he's blaming himself.
We got a message in the group saying that we need to speak and we need to talk and we need to meet. It was a little late, but I thought it was very important to do that on that particular day. And I remember telling this to both Chirag and Sathik. I said, you guys play whatever you guys want to, but make sure that others are scared of you.
But after such a bad loss, after being so low, and then to come back and then play that well, I think it's just great. And it just shows how tough they are mentally or how strong they are mentally.
Chirag was really in a motivation to win every match. Yesterday he was like something and today he was like... He was literally different.
For Thomas Cup, yes, we were going with the white t-shirts only because probably we lost with the blue t-shirt against Chinese Taipei and we wore white, and then unfortunately we got only 2 white t-shirts and two blues. and we all were watching and playing every next day.
श्रीकांत ने बहुत अच्छा मैच खेल के एंटरसन को हराया.
And on his second match point opportunity, Kidambi Shrikant, the former world #1, beats Anders Antonsen in 3 games.
Srikanth was someone who came from the ashes, I would say. To show that intent, I never saw that he would be doing something like that. And I only got like, oh, if he's showing, then I also need to show. And I was like, this is very, very important for the youngsters out there.
I used to be very aggressive, and then I kind of really toned down myself. The emotions that I withheld over a period of time really, I think, came out in a way of smashing or something.
I know how he correlates himself to Federer. And so when I suddenly saw him yelling and shouting and showing that fist pump, and there's a lot of pictures which came like this, right? And I think that was a big turning point for this Thomas Cup.
The Danish always have been very out there. We Indians used to be the subtle ones. We used to be very extremely calm.
We all followed Prakash very quiet. You have to be humble, and so that is what we were taught. So that's how it always remained. But these bunch of youngsters, they are more open because right from a young age they are traveling, they are being in the circuit. So that confidence, what they have is different.
And I've told Satvik a million times saying that don't be a nice guy. I said, you are here to win, you are training so hard, you can't be a nice guy. I tell myself also, I played Songwei and Lindan in my first initial career, and what I realized was when you start being a nice guy, when you start respecting them a lot, then you don't play. And you're just trying to be a nice guy over there, and the game just goes off. You don't realize it.
And I think we had that change in attitude, and we were like, we'll give it back to them on court. To see Srikanth shout is quite rare. To see him say such things, it's very rare. So to have him do all this, you can actually think how we as a team were in the Thomas Cup.
We all want to come out there and express themselves. That's it. We want to play. We want to be ourselves. We don't really have to be nice just because our seniors were like that. We wanted to do the best that we can. We want to just do what will help us.
I think that's new India. I think they love to celebrate, and it is important. Sometimes it's important to be in the face as well, and I think that's what India has showed at the Thomas Cup.
Then the semi-finals, Prannoy, after twisting his ankle, because I remember me and Krishna were sitting right next to each other, and I was like, it's gone.
When that happened, Srikanth was telling, I was thinking from the dugout saying, will I be able to come and play? Is there any procedure for that from the BWF? So he was telling, I was just thinking way too many things when this happened. I said, I knew when I turned around and then I saw the dugout, I felt the urge to win, because you've never been into a semi-finals and you know how big it is to be into finals.
I was on the other side. I can listen to this Denmark people and all. They're commenting on Pranay. Oh, okay, it's done now. Pranay is searching for the reasons to how to lose the match and all. I was getting frustrated. So I was just motivating everything, Pranay. It's okay. I'll go easy, don't worry. But after listening from his side that, don't worry, Bhaiya, we are going to win this. I'll just give you the win. I was super confident. Okay, let's see, chalo.
And I think it was important for him also because he was also very stressed. If that ankle injury hadn't happened, then probably I would have lost that match. And after that injury, then I realized, okay, these are the things which I can do. These are things which I can't do for a while at least. And that gave a whole dimension of the game for me. And I started thinking in a very different way all of a sudden.
Second game.
Then actually I've told the Priyanshu and all, I want full support. Because everyone was shouting HSP and all. I said, because he has pain, he should forget that. He has to get motivated.
In game, it's like heroic. HSP, HSP. Then he's getting good rhythm, like when we are telling that chant.
We had our own dances for HSP and stuff.
I think everyone in the team has lost their voice. Everyone was screaming so hard and cheering so hard for their team.
The final moments, the block across courts, and history was made.
Back of my mind, I knew that if I win here, then I will be a hero, but then if you lose, then everything is on me. And that's how team events are when it comes to deciders. Whoever plays the deciders, he's the hero or...
We thought he had a major ankle sprain, but then luckily we do a preventive taping precaution that we always take with the senior athletes. So that kind of held it there. It wasn't that serious. That very moment, of course, it was an acute thing, so it felt a lot serious and it was very painful for him to even move. But luckily, he could pull that match. It was just his determination and grit that he could pull it off.
Those jumping onto the court or whatever, they were not planned. It was after that, after that last point, all of us felt like that. That's it. We just wanted to congratulate Pranay for that quarters and semi-finals, and we just wanted to. It just came out naturally. We didn't plan or do anything purposefully, but it just came out.
I'm very happy to beat Denmark.
And then we took a drum from the Denmark team after the semi-finals. Our coach got it from them, so they don't have any match, so he got it from them.
Actually, no. I got the drum, but it was actually Wittinghus, a good friend of mine, who texted me saying like, yeah, now we don't need the drum anymore. Do you want to use the drum? And I was like, yeah, I'm coming and getting the drum, the lucky drum we got for the finals.
I think till the finals, they don't know, I think. They don't know about that India has come to finals. And in the finals, many Indian fans, they bought bands. They were really aggressive that we should win this match today. We should win this finals today. So after the semi-final, we actually spoke to the Indian High Commission, and then the other coaches spoke to their friends. We know that for a fact, Indonesia will have the maximum support wherever it is, and especially in Asia, they'll always have it. So we thought we have to match them, not just on court but also off court.
If you take, for example, the Malaysia match, there were at least 300 supporters in the stadium who were holding Malaysian flags, and then they had got drums and all, and there were barely 15 of us inside the in the Indian dugout cheering for our team.
Yeah, I remember tweeting on a quarterfinal day, and that tweet going a little viral because I told it looks like we are playing in Malaysia because there was too many Malaysian fans on that particular day, and we didn't have even one, unfortunately.
You're playing Indonesia, who are the 14 times Thomas Cup champions, and the way Indonesians like badminton, I think no other nation in this world likes badminton. So if we wanted to beat them, we wanted people who are as loud as them, because they are really, really loud. when Laksh was playing the first tie for us, we couldn't figure out who has won the point because there were equally loud cheers for both the nations.
I didn't do well in the quarterfinal and the semi-finals, but yeah, they were tough opponents to play, and yeah, the team was there to support me throughout the tournament. And after the semi-finals, when we had a group discussion, and they told me, "This you didn't do well in the last two, but next one is yours. We have one day to recover." And even my dad said, "Okay, like एक और मौका है, you have to prove it in the finals."
मैंने कहा लक्ष्य ये देखो ईश्वर ने एक मौका दिया हुआ है फाइनल में, तो ये मैच ज़रूर जीतना है। सारी जो पीछे की तेरी हार है ये सब लोग भूल जाएंगे, बस ये मैच जीतना है।
And even I told Lakshya saying that भाई आज जीतना ही है, and he was like, and every day he used to say जीतना है, and but that day it felt different because he was in a zone, and I mean I remember he just saying that he just nodded his head and he's like हो जाएगा types.
The first set I was not very comfortable.
It was similar to the quarterfinal one, semi-final one.
लेकिन मतलब सेकंड गेम जब स्टार्ट हुआ और उसके बाद अगर आप जब 2 पॉइंट जैसे हुए, तो क्योंकि मैं लक्ष्य को जानता हूँ बचपन से, तो उसका जो बॉडी लैंग्वेज था आफ्टर दैट, मतलब जब उसने वो किया तो देन मैं थोड़ा श्योर हो गया कि मैंने कहा कि अब कुछ बेटर रिजल्ट्स आएंगे इसमें। उसके बाद उसने मतलब बेहतर खेला।
In the second half of that deciding game, he played like a man possessed.
I didn't know how to celebrate at that time. I just fell on court and I was just sinking that feeling in. After the finals, everyone was so excited. I didn't even wait to stretch. I just went straight away to the men's doubles. It was just starting and I sat there and I was just supporting and just cheering.
I went to sleep because the way things were going was looking bad. But yeah, Laksh match I fully watched. Satuchira, when I started playing, then I thought, okay, I will try to take a 20-minute snap because it looked like it might be 1-1.
I mean, I don't get angry, but obviously it's also my life to be a coach. So I can't play. I have to sit still and try and stay calm. But obviously I can't like not be emotional involved because I care for what I'm doing and I want to win, as I said. So obviously when I see a mistake or something, it's like inside I just like but I also at the same time like remember to keep the poker face in case they look at me.
Finals, I observed him. He was laughing. I mean, it's a fake smile. I can sense that. He was like, but inside he's like, once I see him back, he's like.
And I also been on court and I know how much it means that a coach is actually just like sitting and cheering and just like keeping the poker face, even though that might not been the right choice of stroke we did on court or something like that. Then I see like that positivity, like yeah, come on, you can do it, keep on going.
Oh, nice smile, cool. But after one time, like.
And they've done it. India, look at Shetty. What an amazing match. Surviving 4 match point opportunities. Well, celebrations for the two love leads in the final.
Me and Dhruv were watching in that small screen which is there in the warm-up court, I remember Pranoy was sleeping. He's like, I'll take a nap for some time just before Srikant's match started. He's like, what if it goes until the final match and what if I have to play? So I'll take a nap for some time, just let me know. So he woke up when it was almost 20 or something, I think. And then it came closer. So everybody was like, Pranay, just go back to sleep.
Very soft. I told him to play soft, then he played so soft, it went to the net. So I said, it's okay, because I know he's trying. At least he's into the pressure, but he's still trying. I know if he can keep that, then we'll win.
And India have created history. World men's team champions.
And then once we ran, we three, I remember me, Dhruv and Pranoy just ran onto the court. These people are already on the court.
Just came out, that's it. also because I was winning it comfortably, and then I lost some 5-6 points, and then I was trailing, and then it was 20 all, and then I think I was down 2019 also.
I couldn't believe my eyes that we had actually won the Thomas Cup. I remember rushing onto the court and jumping like I had nothing going on in my head. I was just so happy.
The sixth different country to win the Thomas Cup, and they've done it in style.
Hari ini kita kedatangan Ustadz Syam. Assalamualaikum Ustadz.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih sudah mampir ke sini.
Alhamdulillah, terima kasih diundang mampir ke sini.
Ini kan kita ngabuburit nanya-nanya nama programnya, tapi tayangnya memang pas ngabuburit, pas lagi Ramadan, tapi kita syutingnya sebelum puasa.
Siap.
Coba kita mau ngomongin soal puasa lah ya, soal Ramadannya ya. Ini kita mulai aja langsung ya. Yang pertama, ini sebenarnya tamu yang nanya ya, cuma kalau ada Ustadz di sini masa saya nggak nanya duluan kan aneh juga gitu. Yang pertama, itu kan banyak yang bilang tidurnya orang puasa itu ibadah. Itu elaborasinya kayak gimana tuh? Apa artinya kita boleh tidur sepanjang sore gitu atau gimana?
Jadi kan memang dasarnya itu adalah innamal a'malu binniyat. Segala amal itu kan tergantung niatnya. Bahkan niat itu lebih hebat dibandingkan amal itu sendiri. Tidur kan kalau nggak pakai niat tuh jadi tidur nggak bermanfaat ya. Tapi kalau niatnya untuk menghindari maksiat malah jadi manfaat ya.
Betul.
Daripada saya puasa dan tidak tidur, saya kerjaannya lihat sesuatu yang merusak pahala puasa saya, terus saya mungkin bisa membatalkan puasa karena capek gitu ya. Mending saya bawa tidur gitu.
Bener.
Jadi semua amal dalam Islam itu tergantung niatnya. Hatta tidur pun, bahkan tidur itu bisa jadi pahala kalau niatnya benar. Makan sebenarnya dalam Islam makan tuh nggak ada apa-apa, makan tuh mau Islam nggak Islam ya makan gitu. Tapi makan tuh dalam Islam bisa jadi ibadah kalau diniatkan untuk menguatkan diri untuk ibadah. Naik motor dalam Islam nggak ada naik motor dalam Islam, apaan tuh? Tapi kalau naik motornya diniatkan untuk berangkat ke masjid, jadi naik motornya adalah ibadah. Jadi tergantung niatnya lagi.
Ada nggak orang yang niatnya berpuasa di Ramadan tapi ternyata malah nggak dapat pahala apapun selama Ramadan padahal dia sudah berpuasa?
Itu udah ancaman dari awal sebenarnya. Kamin shaimin, seberapa banyak orang yang berpuasa tidak mendapatkan apa-apa kecuali lapar dan haus saja. Puasanya hitungan fikih, jadi ada beberapa perhitungan kan. Ada hitungan fikih sah karena tidak ada sesuatu yang membatalkan puasanya. Tapi dari segi penilaian Allah bisa jadi tidak sah di mata Allah atau tidak bernilai. karena salah daripada apa yang dia lakukan. Misalnya dia puasa tapi mungkin nyakitin orang, ya, puasa tapi banyak dia. Nah ini ada tempatnya khusus nanti akhirat nih Bang Radit.
Oh gitu.
Ya kalau saya tahu Bang Radit di akhirat itu apa sih? Di akhirat itu ada apa?
Di akhirat ada apa? Ada surga dan neraka.
Tapi sebenarnya proses untuk mencapai ke sana itu sangat panjang. Kan kita sebenarnya alam barzakh dulu.
Ada siksa kubur dulu itu
alam
ya.
kubur dulu. Makanya seorang Sayyidina Utsman bin Affan tuh tidak pernah nangis kalau dengerin ayat tentang neraka. Ini kan Ramadan bulan Quran ya. Jadi kita baca Quran. Utsman bin Affan tuh tidak pernah nangis ketika baca ayat tentang neraka. Tapi kalau dibacakan ayat tentang kubur dia nangis. Terus ditanya, kenapa Utsman kamu nangis kalau ayat kubur tapi nggak pernah nangis kalau ayat tentang neraka? Kata Utsman bin Affan, karena kalau kubur itu penentu awal. Kalau udah selamat di kubur udah selamat selanjutnya. Tapi kalau udah tersiksa di kubur tersiksa selanjutnya. Jadi saya lebih takut kuburnya daripada nerakanya itu sendiri. Makanya saya mengejar selamat di kubur. Nah itu proses awal. Sama dengan nanti misalnya setelah mizan penimbangan amal ada namanya ashabul a'raf. A'raf itu adalah dinding pemisah. Jadi dia bisa lihat neraka, dia bisa lihat surga juga. Nah itulah tadi dia puasa tapi dalam puasanya dia juga nyakitin orang. Dia puasa tapi dalam puasanya dia juga ngomongin orang gitu.
Itu tempat istimewa dia tuh di situ tuh.
Spesial tuh tempat spesial dia. Nanti ditimbang lagi di sana. Sebenarnya lebih benefit mana gitu untuk dirinya. Puasanya kah yang lebih bermanfaat ataukah mungkin puasanya lebih banyak ternodai. Sama seperti orang berangkat pengajian, majelis taklim. Tapi berangkatnya dengan menyakiti orang tua. Dia nggak izin sama orang tua. Ke pengajian bagus, tapi kok malah nyakitin orang tua. Nah, gitu. Itu ada tempat khusus itu di antara surga dan neraka. Tapi ujung-ujungnya masuk surga juga.
Berarti kan artinya ketika Ramadan kan banyak yang orang dapat lapar sama hausnya puasanya, tapi nggak bisa mengendalikan emosinya.
Betul.
Itu kita harus ekstra hati-hati di situ.
Betul.
Itu Ustadz ngelihat tuh sehari-hari ada aja yang kayak gitu tuh.
Jangankan orang lain, kami sendiri pun demikian.
Oh gitu.
Kami sendiri juga namanya on process gitu dalam. Makanya kan puasa itu adalah salah satu usaha untuk meredam daripada nafsu. Kalau puasanya Maryam kan puasa ngomong tuh. Makanya bagus juga diamalkan kata ulama, jangan hanya puasa dari makanan tapi puasa ngomong juga. Karena lebih yang paling banyak memasukkan seseorang ke dalam siksa neraka itu adalah lisannya.
Nah, ini kenapa nih si Gila ngomongin soal tidur ibadah itu di paling awal? Kayaknya dia mungkin pas Ramadan mau banyak tidurnya kayaknya.
Gak masalah kalau niatnya untuk menghindari maksiat.
Bener loh berarti.
Bahkan gini Bang,
kerja dia nanti itu.
Bahkan gini Bang, ada orang yang dikatakan tidurnya orang berilmu lebih bagus daripada sholatnya orang yang tidak berilmu. Karena tidurnya orang berilmu lagi gitu. Lu langsung mati aja gitu. Pasti orang itu tidak mau. Nah, kenapa orang bangun tidur membaca alhamdulillah? Karena saking mahalnya bangun tidur tuh. Nggak ada orang yang mau dibayar untuk tidak bangun lagi. Semuanya ingin bangun kembali. Dengan menyadari bahwa tidur itu adalah mahal dan bangun tidur lebih mahal lagi, seseorang akan sangat bermakna ketika dia mengucapkan alhamdulillahilladzi ahyana ba'da ma amatana wa ilaihin nusyur. Ternyata terbangun dari tidur itu adalah sesuatu yang sangat mahal.
Makanya doa sebelum tidur tuh
bismikallahumma amutu.
Iya, spesifik itu juga
spesifik itu. Karena tidur kan saudara sama mati sepupuan. Cuma bedanya kalau tidur tuh tidurnya di Kemang, bangunnya di Kemang. Tapi kalau mati itu tidurnya di Kemang, bangunnya di alam barzakh. Itu doang bedanya sebenarnya.
Bener kaget juga tuh tiba-tiba Kemang disebut dalam tidur. Soalnya kebiasaan sama anak saya tuh mereka nggak mau tidur kalau belum baca doa tidur dulu. Papa kita jangan lupa harus baca doa ya, kita baca dulu. Nah kalau buat anak kecil puasa gimana? Ini kan anak saya udah umur 6 tahun 5 tahun. Cara terbaik untuk membiasakan dia berpuasa tuh kayak gimana? Apakah setengah hari dulu, seperempat hari dulu? Idealnya tuh kayak gimana sih?
Allahu a'lam kalau segi kedokterannya seperti apa. Tapi dalam Islam memang umur 6 tahun sudah mulai diajarin tuh ya berbagai teknik lah orang tua. Ada yang mungkin anaknya kuatnya setengah dulu, ada mungkin anaknya yang kuatnya nggak makan nasi tapi minum boleh gitu. Kan beda-beda cara orang mengajarinya. Dalam Islam hanya mengajarkan bahwa 6 tahun tuh diajarnya mau latihan nak silahkan. Umur 10 tahun udah mulai ada pembatasan kan. Kalau dalam sholat kan udah mulai dihukum tuh. Jadi artinya udah mulai ada pembatasan, dibatasi. Ayo nak, ayo semangat nak, boleh nak gitu. Ya, umur 10 tahun. Tapi kalau sudah balik sudah benar-benar nggak bisa lagi. Karena memang kan tidak ada kewajiban bagi anak kecil, tidak ada kewajiban bagi orang yang tidak sadar, tidak ada kewajiban bagi orang yang sedang sakit. Faman kana minkum maridhan aw ala safar fa iddatu min ayamin ukhra. Yang lagi sakit, yang lagi dalam perjalanan yang menyulitkan, itu boleh mengganti puasanya di hari yang lain. Apalagi anak kecil gitu. Mereka belum mukallaf. Dalam Islam yang punya kewajiban adalah mukallaf. Tapi kalau anak kecil mengerjakannya, maka pahalanya kepada orang tuanya mengalir. Karena pahala mengajarkan dan melatih anak berbuat baik.
Kalau Ustadz sendiri waktu kecil gimana? Ada pengalaman khusus nggak selama Ramadan?
Waktu kecil ibu saya yang agak galak.
Oh iya.
Ibu saya yang agak strict.
Gimana tuh ceritanya?
Dipaksa gitu, harus bangun, ini segala macam. Nah yang Ustadz kan bapak saya.
Oh, berarti emang sekeluarga Ustadz?
Bapak saya, dari bapak saya. Tapi ibu saya orang awam biasa. Ibu tapi malah justru yang mengamalkan malah ibu saya. Mungkin karena bapak saya ngerti ilmunya bahwa anak ini belum wajib. Jadi sore tuh kadang bapak saya, udah minum aja, nggak ketahuan ibu.
sama bokap kayak gitu.
Padahal bapak saya yang santri, yang kiai gitu. Mungkin karena tahu ilmunya, anak gue belum wajib nih. Gitu. Justru emak saya nggak tahu ilmunya, malah yang kayak lebih strict, nggak boleh nak itu berdosa gini. Padahal anak kecil kan belum berdosa sebenarnya. Sama ketika waktu mondok, kan yang santri itu bapak saya, yang kiai adalah bapak saya. Tapi yang lebih sering ngintip ke pondok datang juga mungkin bapak saya. Ibu malah yang lebih kuat nguatin hati gitu.
Udah biarin aja dia lagi belajar.
Jadi mungkin
nih.
kayak gitu ya Bang Raditya, karena saya juga baru belajar, anak juga masih kecil. Ya mungkin harus ada salah satunya yang apa kalau istilahnya saya good police sama
bad cup,
good cup sama bad cupnya itu.
Kalau anak Ustadz umur berapa?
Baru umur 2 tahun,
belum lah, berarti sama sekali belum lah ya. Oh wow. Nah,
kalau Bang Radit gimana? Kalau Bang Radit gimana di keluarga?
Aku pas kecil, aku diinin sama mamaku. Cuma mamaku tuh pakai sistem sahurnya itu mantep gitu. Jadi dia kalau sahur tuh biasanya masak ikan-ikan yang berlemak gitu. Dan biasanya kalau kebiasaan aku di zaman Ramadan itu kalau masih tinggal sama ibu dulu suka masakin ini belut bakar.
Subhanallah.
Iya, jadi dia bilang nih proteinnya tinggi nih biar kamu kuat sampai maghrib. Jadi tuh ingetan aku sampai sekarang tuh pokoknya mamaku tuh berusaha menyiapkan sahur yang paling enak lah gitu.
Masya Allah, sampai sekarang saya pun masih ngantri di Blok M gara-gara belut itu. Gara-gara
yang itu yang sama Sila Dara. Kaget juga.
Jadi subhanallah, dan diterusin buat anak-anak sekarang?
Belum sih, kalau aku belum ada yang bisa masak juga ya di keluarga. Terus kalau misalnya kenapa orang puasa itu jadi gampang kesel atau hal-hal kecil tuh jadi pemicu marah? Itu kenapa? Nih kenapa lu pertanyaan lu Gilang? Emang iya Gilang? Oh iya.
Tapi ini apa namanya? Pertanyaan medis sebenarnya. Karena katanya gula darahnya itu kan lagi.
Kalau dari Ustadz gimana cara mengelolanya aja emosinya?
Kalau dari agama kan memang ya namanya emosi ya, mau puasa nggak puasa ya tetap dikendalikan. Kalau ayatnya gini nih, makanya puasa itu tujuannya la'allakum tattaqun, agar kalian bertakwa. Ayatnya orang bertakwa itu salah satu cirinya itu wal kadhiminal ghaidh. Mereka membungkus amarahnya. Sebenarnya marah selalu ada dimanapun, kita manusia biasa gitu. Gampang, gak ada namanya emosi, ada namanya kemarahan. Cuma orang bertakwa itu kadhiminal ghaidh. Kadhimin itu bahasa Arabnya kadhimah, termos atau tumbler gitu ya. Kalau termos dimasukin air panas, apakah airnya tetap panas? Tetap panas. Tapi apakah termosnya panas? Termosnya tidak panas. Nah gitu. Jadi amarah itu ya tetap ada. Ada yang ngeselin di bulan Ramadan ataupun sedang puasa ataupun tidak puasa. Orang bertakwa itu marah sih marah, tapi nggak kelihatan. Tetap aja, apa kabar bang? Apa kabar ini? Tetap aja dia dengan senyumnya. Tetap aja dia dengan akhlak baiknya. Padahal hatinya marah.
Jadi nggak apa-apa juga selama kita bisa punya kendali sama marah itu sendiri.
Betul.
Apalagi kalau puasa, gula darahnya lagi turun, gampang kesel juga ya. Jadi harus lebih lebih mindful lagi untuk itu.
Makanya mungkin anak Bang Radit pasti hafal hadis ini nih. La takdob walakal jannah gitu. Jangan marah bagimu surga. Gitu kan hafalan anak-anak biasa itu. Jangan marah bagimu surga. Nah ulama tuh mencari apa makna jangan marah. Emang manusia nggak boleh marah gitu. Ternyata maknanya ada dua. Yang pertama jangan mencari sesuatu yang kira-kira bisa membuat kamu marah gitu. Misalnya kalau gue ketemu dia pasti gue marah deh. Mending gue lagi puasa jangan ketemu gue deh. Jangan ketemu orang. Jadi jangan mencari tempat di mana engkau bisa marah gitu. Jangan melakukan sesuatu di mana engkau bisa marah. Lagi puasa udah tahu kalau main FIFA kalah marah gitu. Ya jangan main FIFA dulu lagi puasa, habis tarawih aja.
Atau main sama yang culun.
Main sama yang culun.
Nunjuk lagi.
Lebih emosi lagi gitu. Nah, kata ulama tuh la takdob bukan dilarang marah, tapi jangan memposisikan dirimu pada posisi di mana engkau bisa marah pada saat itu.
Bener-bener. Makanya saya kalau main padel ya, sama Tio saya nggak pernah marah.
Kenapa?
Menang mulu saya. Tio aja sekarang pinggangnya.
Atau yang kedua tuh jangan marah kan, karena ada dua persepsi. Yang kedua itu jangan marah tuh jangan sampai marahmu membuatmu jauh dari Tuhan. Kan ada kisah seorang ibu lagi masak tuh, terus anaknya lari-lari. Lalu anak ini tiba-tiba masukin pasir ke dalam masakan emaknya. Di terjadian di Saudi. Padahal tamunya udah mau datang emaknya. Si ibu ini lagi marah bener sama anaknya. Tapi dipanggilnya gini, ya Abdurrahman ta'al, wahai Abdurrahman sini, keluar kamu belajar sampai imam Masjidil Haram. Belajar kamu sampai jadi imam Masjidil Haram. Nah ini kisahnya Abdurrahman As-Sudais, imam besarnya Masjidil Haram. Jadi gara-gara pernah diomelin sama emaknya, dia jadi imam besar di Masjidil Haram. Karena marahnya ibunya dikendalikan. Jadi kalau marah tuh diarahin, dasar kamu calon wapres gitu. Diarahin aja gitu ya.
Ini kan ngabuburit nanya-nanya. Tadi udah tuh sempat Ustadz nanya aku pas kecil kayak gimana. Ada pertanyaan lain nggak? Boleh untuk tema apapun juga sih.
Sebenarnya kalau pertanyaan tadi kan ibu kan alhamdulillah masakin buat
buat aku.
Nah kalau Bang Radit kalau misalnya untuk ngecilnya lagi santai.
Ngecil?
Ya asik.
Ini kita masih ngomongin tidur di Kemang ya. Ngecil.
Iya.
Kalau santai, buat santai. Aku ngapain?
Iya.
Aku suka banget baca buku, Ustadz.
Alhamdulillah.
Iya, suka banget baca. Jadi sendirian baca buku. Tapi kayaknya aku terlalu chill deh kayaknya. Karena jadi jarang bergaul, jarang keluar rumah. Padahal kita harus silaturahmi harus tetap dijaga kali ya.
Tapi 500 tahun yang lalu atau bahkan 1000 tahun yang lalu, imam-imam kita, ulama kita itu sudah mengatakan ibadah yang paling bagus diamalkan sekarang adalah menyendiri.
Oh iya. Berarti selama ini saya beramal.
Karena Bang.
Gimana tuh?
Karena maksiat itu agak jarang yang dilakukan tanpa teman. Berzina harus ada lawannya.
Betul.
Mabuk-mabukan mana enak sendiri.
Betul.
Berjudi ndak mungkin kalau ndak ada lawan. Ngomongin orang, masa ngomongin sendiri?
Bener.
Pasti ya. Masalahnya sekarang ada orang menyendiri tapi HP-nya ikut. Yang dimaksud ulama itu menyendiri benar-benar Anda berdua-duaan dengan Tuhan.
I see.
Makanya ibadah tertinggi itu asa ya ba'atsaka rabbuka maqaman mahmuda adalah ketika engkau berdua-duaan dengan Tuhan di tengah malam. Karena benar-benar dia sedang mengosongkan hanya interaksi dengan Tuhan saja, interaksi dengan Allah. Berarti Masya Allah.
When we reached there, then we came to know that Lakshya was in a bad shape. Then I told Priyanshu to be ready. I said, you are playing probably for the first time in a big event. I said, but I don't care. On that particular day morning, somebody will come and tell you might have to play. And when we landed, that only happened, where Lakshya was holding his stomach and sitting, and I was like, oh.
I don't remember. I ate at like 2-3 places, so I can't really tell which one is the culprit.
He was telling, Bhaiya, I'm only having soup these days. I'm not getting any energy.
That was the first setback that we had. I think after that, it was a Chinese type of match where personally I didn't play that well and I was really down. And at one point, while walking back from the media interactions, I actually felt that I need to go back home. I don't want to play right now.
Like very pissed off. I mean, he's not listening. He's not. Shedway. Today, in meeting also, he was like, today I personally failed. I didn't play well today. Like every point he's blaming himself.
We got a message in the group saying that we need
That's way too good for Yamaguchi to reach. That was
70.
Superb disguise from Chun.
Just showing Yamaguchi what she can also do. Play to absolute perfection. Just a miss hit there in the defence.
Service over. 18-14.
Just feel these next few points obviously are so crucial, because if Xiao can't find a way back, that was an outrageous pick up from Chun.
Service over.